What's up, guys? It's been a little while since I've done a video on anything. I think this video may come out, or the wheel bearing replacement video may come out first. I'm not sure. Either one. If you see this one first, then it's been a long time since I've done a video. Anyways, so today I'm replacing the slave cylinder on the clutch. I've been having a free moving clutch for a little while, and what I mean by that is you push the pedal down, and as you come up to engage the clutch or disengage the clutch, it changes where it grabs. So today I'm going to be replacing that in hopes that that's what it needs to replace and not the actual master cylinder. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So obviously slave master cylinder down in there, 212s, and I have a stainless hookup for the line. It's a 15, I believe, and I don't have brake line wrenches, so I have to be careful removing that. But other than that, literally 3 things to take off and it comes out. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drain all the fluid out of the clutch reservoir, and you could tell it's really dirty, and I've actually replaced it twice, like completely drained the system and filled it back up, and it's still that dirty, and I don't know why it keeps getting dirty again unless there's just crap everywhere. So hopefully this will clean it out. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get the vacuum pump and pump this out, and then I'll break that line loose so that it can drain, and hopefully it doesn't run all over the place. Just to give you an idea of what I mean by stupid dirty, that's how dirty it is. And yeah, so hopefully replacing this and all the fluid for a 3rd time will help. So I've got this drained out, and as you can see, there's a lot of crud and everything else down in there. But so what I'm going to do next is pull a vacuum on the actual line. So, and it'll slowly leak down, but that's fine. And I'm going to drain what's actually in the line out. Well, it would help if I got the correct size wrench. I thought that was an 8. Oh, it's 9. Damn it. You fooled me. Is that an 8? That's a 7. It's another 9. Why do I have 2 9s and no 8? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright. Try this again. Still got a vacuum. So, let's break this bad boy open. Ooh. That was, sounded a little chunky. Let's go ahead and pull some more vacuum. Okay, I don't think the line is actually able to overcome gravity anymore. I think there's enough bled out of it. So I'm gonna pull that off, and hopefully brake fluid doesn't run everywhere, and then I'll come back and talk some more. So after getting that guy out, just a overall look at it, he actually looks pretty new, which is kind of disconcerting. So I'm going to hold on to him because he's probably okay, and it's looking like my master cylinder is probably going to be my problem. But oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's see here. Next I'm going to fill the reservoir up with fluid and let the line drain and hopefully circulate a lot of this trash that's been built up in the line and everything out. So the kind of brake fluid I've got is it's some sort of German stuff. It's highly recommended. It's .4. I've converted this car over to .4. If you don't know what type of brake fluid you can run, I've got a video on that. So let's get this feeding in. Just look at how dirty that instantly becomes. It hasn't even done nothing yet. Just gonna make sure that the catch basin is lower than the actual. Might actually have to get in the car and pump the clutch. There we go. Now we're starting to get some pulled through. I know it's not closed, so it's not drawing any hydraulics on it. So let's go ahead and stick the vacuum hookup back on it and pull it through that way. So got the new one hooked up. Nothing's really tight. I'm gonna actually just draw some fluid through it. I verified that it's the same size, dimensions, everything. Everything looks the same without actually bolting it up to check and make sure that it's all the same. So now I'm gonna pump a little fluid that I've filled up in the reservoir through and hopefully get a large portion of the air out that's currently in the system. There we go. Fill this bad boy back up before it runs out. Okay. And now I'm going to close that bleeder valve. It didn't have any pressure on it. Let me put some pressure on it. A little vacuum. And close the valve on up. Alright, that's good enough for now. So now I'm going to hook that back up onto the clutch and then we'll officially bleed it. So after screaming and yelling for a little while, I finally got the 2 bolts in that hold the slave cylinder down. They were just the biggest pain in the butt ever. And I've already actually bled it and it feels a lot better. I don't think the slave cylinder was bad, but after playing with this one and seeing how hard it was to get it to move, that might have been the problem, but I'm not entirely sure. Time will tell, and it'll tell me if it's actually the master cylinder or if it's the if it was the slave cylinder. So anyways, that is all for now. I haven't made any progress on the old C10. If you want a 4-wheeler, it's for sale, and let me know if you want to buy it. Have to come pick it up. I don't have a pickup truck, hence it's sitting right there and it doesn't run. Let's see. Later on this week, me and my fiance are going to do something with the LRB Speed door cards that I've got. That actually, let me just go ahead and turn y'all around here. Let me see here. So me and my fiance are gonna do something to the LRB Speed door cards that I've had for a 1.5 years now. They're getting kind of grimy from getting in and out and having dirty hands and not really cleaning them off very well. They're getting like grease spots and so on and so forth on them. So we're gonna clean those up and do something to them, and then I got to change the transmission fluid in this. I'm pretty sure the front main bearing on the transmission is trying to die on me. It makes a lot of noise, and you don't hear it when the clutch is engaged. So either that or it's the well, no, it wouldn't be the throwout bearing, because the throwout bearing would make noise either way. So it's oh no, not necessarily. Might be the throwout bearing, but pretty sure it's the front main bearing, because when I put the transmission in, I was spinning it over, and you could hear the bearing, and that's not usually a good sign. But it's lasted this long, so not too concerned about it as of yet. I probably will be concerned once it breaks and strands me on the side of the road somewhere. But other than that, that's it for today. Happy wrapping, guys. Out. Oh, one more thing. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. Leave comments down below. Tell me what I did wrong. I'm very much a backyard mechanic. I don't necessarily do a lot of things right, and